Oh, hey. Hey, no. There we go. We're here. We're here, guys. That's right. Back at it again with the Crash Team Racing Grand Prix Nitro Fueled Adventure Mode 358 over 2 days. Final mix. Birth by Sleep 0.2 Final Chapter Prologue. Remastered Remake ODST.
The pre-sequel.
That should be the name of the episode. It's not going to be, but that should be the name of the episode.
I don't think we have. I don't think you can get that many characters in.
Driven. I know we did this in. I don't know, it was like Baby Coco or whatever. But I don't think I've ever done this online once, so it'll be interesting. Anyhow, I am Crash Bandicoot as Doc Emmett Brown. So imagine Back to the Future, but it's played by instead of the Christopher Lloyd as Doc Emmett Brown, it's Crash Bandicoot, and he just speaks in unintelligible when garbles and, you know, whatever Crash says. Woohoo! You know, woes. He literally just communicates in woes the entire time.
He speaks woe.
He speaks woe. Now, actually, speaking of woe, I have a woe announcement today. That's right, clever wordplay, guys. Wow, I'm in second. How long will I keep that up for? Ah! I did not. You can't bounce over that, I guess. Ow! Okay. The answer was not long, not even remotely close to a long time. Not even like I pretended to for a long time. It's okay, I'm getting some invincibility. Will help. Oh my god. I couldn't turn. I still couldn't turn. Okay. But I have a woe announcement. That's right. D23 Expo was around recently. I don't remember how recently. Probably like yesterday, or today, or whatever. Well, not today, because it's after midnight, but you know. Yesterday, 2 days ago, any of those things are possible. Yeah, and, you wouldn't believe the announcement they made, right? It was a heck of an announcement. A real thriller of an announcement, you know? It was they sure did some announcing. And, I was surprised at all the announcing they did. I'm just vamping while I try to remember what happened. No, I know exactly what happened. You see, you never believe it, right? So, you know, Disney has the service, Disney Plus, right? It's basically their version of Netflix. And there's a bunch of, like, Marvel-specific, TV shows. And they came out today, and as it turns out, there's one specific person that they don't have in their viewer base that they're trying to get. And they came up with the perfect way to do it. And wouldn't you know it, that person just so happens to be me. So Marvel's solution to this, also that was kind of dumb. I did not want to go. Oh, okay. I'm not, really? Okay, can I? Thank you. Fuck, man. That's BS. Alright, yeah, as it turns out, Marvel, made this entire show just to get me to buy Disney Plus. And it's called Miss Marvel. Now, if you don't know what Miss Marvel is, Miss Marvel is about, at least in the more recent comics, which is what the show is following. Miss Marvel is, like a teenage brown girl, hopefully not played by a teenage actor and someone that's more close to my age, she is she's a Muslim superhero, and I am already in love, despite the fact that they announced no specific person, and now I need to buy a Disney Plus subscription, because they made my girl. I've been waiting for Miss Marvel. Okay, I've been waiting a long time. How's that weeb? This superhero bullshit. I'm just a regular nerd.
Yeah, that's basically.
Unlike you otaku.
I'm not an otaku. Don't you
really
dare talk to me like that.
You really are, and I would prove it if I actually knew what otaku meant, but I don't.
I would tell you what it means, but A, that would make it easier for you to call me one, and B, that would prove my point of being an otaku by knowing what otaku means.
But you know what it is. You're just saying you won't prove it. You
I know what it
basically
is.
admitted to knowing it. You sure do. Anyhow,
No, I know what it is, but it's not. I'm
I
not
know you
it. That's how I know I'm not it.
Yeah. Anyhow, I'm just waiting patiently for Miss Marvel is also a shapeshifter. Or something of the sort. So I'm just waiting patiently for her to sit on my face, and yes, unless she is
Well, you know what?
under 18,
You know
the
what?
character she's playing.
Now,
Well, she's like 20,
now,
and she's playing, you know, that's fine. That's fine. As long as the actor is
well, you know what?
of age.
Now, Fumi's an otaku, so I guess it's okay. I'm not one in the context you're using, but
No,
being
you
an
are.
otaku's okay. You don't even know what it means.
I don't. But Derek, I know if I open up a dictionary and find otaku in the English dictionary, your picture is going to be there, and there's not even going to be any words describing it. It's just going to be a picture of you.
Zinker, if you look up what the word means, you become one. By then having known by then knowing what it means.
But by that logic, you are one.
Well, no, I don't know what it, I haven't given you a definition yet.
But you could give me a definition to forcibly make me an otaku.
I could, yes, but then I also will justify you calling me one by proving that I know what it means.
Derek, I'm just going to edit this video and pretend to be you by using pink text, because my text is orange and your text is pink, as we all know. Then people are going
I knew
to
that.
think... You sure do. And then people are going to think, oh, so Derek, no, and I'm just going to put the definition of otaku on the screen, maybe right now. And people are going to know what it means. And they're going to become otakus. Which you'll be doing.
Well,
you'll
you
be
edit
doing
the videos,
them to become
though.
otakus, which is that's gonna be the part that pisses everyone the most. Ah, shit, that guy is fast.
That pisses everyone the most.
Yeah. Ow. Okay, I was doing fine till I did whatever I just did there. So, it's fine. I'll recover.
You gave that
I mean, I'm not
kiss.
getting in first because of this game's skill gap. I think gap is an appropriate word. But you know.
Sure.
So yeah, Miss Marvel. Also, they announced someone named Moon Knight, and I'm excited for this too, because he has multiple personality disorder, which is a disease.
I heard
a disorder,
about
mental illness. Wait, I guess I could call it a mental disease, right? It's a mental illness. Sounds kind of more meaner, but you know.
I don't know. I don't know what. I honestly don't know what's politically correct.
Nothing. Anything you do is wrong.
So I was going to say, but that being said, no matter what is politically correct, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter if you say or what you say, because nothing's politically correct anymore. Everything is simultaneously politically correct and incorrect.
Correct. Anyhow, so about feline AIDS, or root beer.
I was talking about this earlier today.
Moon Knight though is well, actually that's all I know. And I know it was a character that people are excited about, and in this whatever this iteration is, which I don't know if it's based on anything or whatnot, like anything to comics, because I know nothing about these characters in general. But he's also a former agent, motherfucker. This guy in his invincible shield of being invincible, just coming around, beating me because he has a faster speed. Because I'm not using my proper kit. Well, that was super unfortunate, and I called shenanigans on the fucking hitbox. Like I don't think that hit me at all. I don't think that was anywhere near me. Also, they casually added the super engine power up into this game mode, which is weird. But yeah, so I'm excited. I'm actually gonna get Disney Plus now. I wasn't planning on it, but then they added Miss Marvel. I'm like, fuck. Also, she's going to be, which is what I want to do with her. And she's also going to be maybe if she's of age. And she's also going to be in like movies too.
Hmm. That's cool.
Either way, I'm excited.
It's a shame Tom Holland's not going to be though.
Yeah. Oh man, that's right. That's a conversation topic we haven't even gotten to. Oh, that's stupid. Yeah. I don't know who
I've never been to it really.
I'm kind of. So what happened is.
I've heard mostly that. No, go ahead.
Well, let me sum it up. Sony and Disney struck a deal. Disney gets 5% of the first whatever things of gross earnings of the movie, and that gets Spider-Man in the MCU and to be used in the MCU. And Kevin Feige is Feige, or however you pronounce his name, is a producer of the solo Spider-Man movies. Basically, that deal is responsible for making Spider-Man good. Great. We're gonna be waiting extra long as we do the third race. So that makes Spider-Man actually good. Disney was like, "Fuck, we need more money." I think I saw a meme of SpongeBob and Patrick. And it's like, you already have. But Disney's like, "Fuck, we need more money." So they want to get more money. And to get more money, they decided, we should have a deal where we get 50% of all the money from Spider-Man movies, and they also pay for 50% of, the costs, split
to make
costs.
It, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would be kind of bullshit if they didn't do that specifically. But no, they're splitting the costs. And Sony was like, "Fuck no, what the fuck?" And now Tom Holland's not in the MCU anymore. So the image I was talking about, and I just want to bam time mark it so I know the ad is in the video. Hold on.
I think I know which one.
So it's of SpongeBob being like, you already have your properties to make money. This one is mine. And he's pointing at Spider-Man, and then it shows like the fat Patrick saying, "Great, you took my only source of income. Now I'm going bankrupt," and it's Disney with a bunch of the properties they own on it. It's funny. I don't know where I side on this though, because
I've mostly heard that Disney is like very much in the wrong, and that from what I've heard people mostly saying that, and from what I've heard in general, it sounds to me like that's correct. It's just that Disney's the ones that are making this. Disney's the ones who are making this all problematic in the first place.
Yeah, kinda, but also I also don't blame. All right, so here's
I'm
the
not
deal,
that
right?
well informed though.
Here's the deal. I feel like it's an even split because I see a lot of people like getting fucking pissed at Sony, and I was initially at first too, and now I've kind of rested to unsure for a lot of reasons, but I'll go over in a second. Yeah, I've seen it like a decent split. So the reason why it's kind of bullshitty on Disney is, one, they already struck a deal, and they're kind of like backpedaling on it to try and get more money. It's kind of greedy, and they already have enough properties, and they're just kind of like suck it out of Sony, basically. I should know it's all Spider-Man properties what they're going for. The 5% is just of the solo Spider-Man things. That does change a little bit too. For those who aren't in the know, I am in fucking 8th place. It's because everyone keeps throwing their items specifically at me, even though I'm in 8th place. So like, why? Why do that to me? Anyhow. So, here's the deal though. And Disney's like kind of greedy, and people are also afraid of Disney becoming a fucking like monopoly, basically, which is another fair complaint. That one I'm gonna disregard. Well, basically, here's the reason why I think Disney is sorta in the right. I think they're asking for way too much. But so Spider-Man movies, besides Into the Spider-Verse, which I think is the only one in recent years that's been actually of any good quality whatsoever, but Sony has dropped the fucking ball on Spider-Man movies. Like Fox dropped the ball of X-Men and Fantastic Four movies, They haven't done good shit with it. And then, Spider-Man, the MCU comes along, and bam, they're good. Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse is not MCU related whatsoever, but they did good with it too. So, that's basically the only counterpoint there. But yeah, like, I don't think there's been any, to my understanding, I could be wrong about this, but I don't think there's been any Spider-Man or Spider-Man villain movies that have been good. And it'd be cool to get not only just Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but all the Spider-Man villains in the MCU. I think 50% is way too fucking much, though. Especially because they have like Disney has merchandising rights and all that. But I don't think they're in the wrong to ask for more, because they're responsible for good Spider-Man right now. I would hereby say. So I feel like they've earned their bigger paycheck, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, they're not a charity. Like, they're gonna ask for money for equal compensation for equal work. But I do think 50% might be ratchet. From what you've described, ratcheting up to 50% seems very excessive, very fast.
Yeah, and yeah, definitely excessive, definitely fast.
Especially
I cannot
with all
believe
the other
I'm
stuff that they
actually
have.
coming in fucking 8th place. Like, fuck, man. These people...
Especially with all
these two people in last place, they were excessively mean to me. Like, god damn. Booker DeWitt, like, fuck, man. What are you doing and not in Bioshock?
Zinker, that's how I felt in high school. Man, these two people who are in last place are really being mean to me.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I think Disney deserves more. And I'm pissed at Sony for saying, Sony is the one who said, fuck off, there's no more deal now. But now negotiations are still ongoing.
But I can't blame them. I can't blame them for telling Disney this to fuck off, because they.
Yeah, I know.
They got it. They're not a charity either.
Yeah, I know, but that's not a charity. You can't argue. Even the 50% deal is not a charity. It's just they are losing money this way. Spider-Man's one of their most profitable series, so it makes sense they wouldn't want to drop it. But I think they got a good thing going with Disney, so I think they need to step it up, at least somewhat. Yeah. Do we have more to talk about? Because we're gonna move to next time in regards to this.
I don't really have much more to add to this, because like I said, I'm not very well informed on it. I'm going mostly by memes and what some friends have said.
Yeah, I hope Sony reconsiders and Disney reconsiders, and they both come to a better agreement, so we don't lose Spider-Man out of the MCU. Because I'm honestly concerned that the third movie will suck now. And they set you haven't seen Spider-Man Far From Home, but they set it up so fucking well. It's so well set up.
From what I've heard too, especially after Civil War and Infinity War and Endgame, it sounds to me like they set up Spider-Man to be like the Tony Stark character, basically, where he's just significant to the where he's very significant to the whole universe, not just like his own stuff.
They've been planning for this, and the third movie is a Spider-Man focused one. And it's just focused on Spider-Man, and I say that makes sense. But
I meant for future Marvel stuff, though, future MCU stuff.
Because if that were the case, I feel like Disney is being really stupid, taking the risk and being like, "Oh yeah, fuck, we'll just we'll take the now and never." Anyhow, we're gonna move on to the next episode. So bye. Hello, we're back. I'm Zinker, he's Derek. Oh my god, they bamboozled me. I didn't have to end the episode.
They'll just snap away Tom Holland again.
Yeah, they might. Fuck, I'm really pissed. Right?
I really that was my favorite meme, was one that was Mr. Stark, I don't want to go back to Sony, or something like that. Or I don't want to leave the MCU.
Yeah, we didn't actually end the episode, by the way, so but it's still the same one. until I actually get into a match, I guess. Like, fuck. I don't want to do I don't want to do Papu's Pyramid either. Tiny Arena. I'd rather do Tiny Arena. Yeah, it's a shitty situation. I'm gonna miss Spidey Man.
He's so good at that role.
He really is. It's a good character. They can't mention Tony, and I don't know how they're going to get past that in the third movie. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And there was the blip that happened. Can they just not talk about that anymore? Like, I don't fucking understand. I just don't understand how it's going to work. Poorly is how it's going to work. Alright, we can move on to the next episode. Yay!